My God. Look at it. Like, if you seen Moho's dildo.
Yeah.
Look at Yumi's do though. Our child's into weird things. This is cap.
I'm good.
Thank you, Aaron.
Oh yeah.
He does
Look.
have a lot of big dildos.
Look. I mean, maybe, but damn, you didn't have to say that out loud. Damn, we're gonna have to take it out of your college fund.
Via is what we call in the business a size queen.
Oh yeah. Saku, so I found out. I actually figured out what was wrong with my rotation. Other than my like lag, my weave lag, I wasn't doing setting up with up to Brutus Shell before I went into my combos. And I figured that out.
I'm not too worried. Paladins and warriors are just fucked on this tier.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you are. Without
Everything you love turns to ash, Saku.
Yeah.
This fight is just not balanced properly.
I also should be able to get the weapon this week. I have to just farm up the tombstones or whatever. Just didn't have any time today.
Oh, you got? Did you clear
Yeah,
too?
I got the weapon token. Yeah.
Oh, you lucky whore.
Yeah. I almost got the boots too. I lost to a 98. I got a 95, so could have had 2 pieces, but.
I passed on the two additional fights because my friend needed somebody to prog P8S, so I did P8S for a bit. And it's not fun. It's like just in terms of. Well, I'm not talking about like, oh, my DPS sucks. It's just more of like, it's just not fun to try to like do stuff.
Let's go get our carbuncle rim jobs over.
Yeah.
Man, I don't have enough loot for this.
I will say the second fight, I feel, is a lot easier, with the exception of like 2 major parts in it. I think are much more challenging.
Yeah, I think I went in an hour and we got to like the first big mechanic.
It took me about 3 lockouts, I'd say, to clear it. It wasn't that bad.
That's interesting.
Gaming?
I'm not saying it's free, but like once you understand how the way the boss works, it's very, very consistent.
I don't remember how to do this fight.
Does everybody remember the light parties?
Yeah. I'm ready, by the way. Also, you guys are my most consistent group.
Okay, that's cap.
Time for Adam to forget all of our strats.
Man, that's a throwback. P3S throwback. Man, that's cringe. Alright. If we are ready, I'm starting.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Man, this is gonna be great. Oh! DC. Oh, he's back. He's alive.
Stance.
I don't need stance. We're getting here.
Or it's a bad one.
We got Charlie.
You're good.
Over to hold. Knock back down.
Buff in 3, 2, 1, go. Three is safe, but right now you should not be in 3. You should not be in 3.
You. Oh, that.
We might as well just wipe here.
We will
Yeah,
sure.
I fall.
It's not
Yeah, I
worth it.
fall through on that one. That was baited.
Oops.
What's up? We good?
One, it's a bad one again.
Got you. What the fuck?
What is going on here? Tank. Melee. Ooh, no. No.
My guess is doggy aggro.
I guess I do. Here.
Eh.
Oh, he's not doing this, whatever for that.
I'm sorry, I heard the door open in my house. Sorry.
What's that, a robber?
No.
Smooth criminal.
Sorry about that.
Alright. Let's go.
We're at 2 hours.
What's
What?
going on there?
I think I'm in too early.
Oh, did you die from the
I
poison?
think so.
Well, dude said he's
Oh, dude,
retarded.
there you go.
But it might
I
be
guess
him.
so. Alright, well.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes he just says that unprovoked, so we
Give me
really
a
up in
second,
the
I'm gonna
air.
restart too. Getting some
The early cap.
Give me a second.
We're waking up the bones. Alright, 20 seconds. Yeah.
Give me give me a sec. I'm going
Okay.
Alright, I got you.
real quick.
I can open a CT now. I mean...
What?
What?
Have something weird going on.
Man, what the fuck is up with my crit rate? This is uncooply for me. 17 to... Sakura, I'm gonna steal your crit rate. What the fuck is your direct hit? No, this is cap. Bruh.
Oh!
Bruh. How are you stats way better than mine? This is making my palm
I
sound.
didn't have my new razor kip.
Did you forget to save it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's okay. I know that feel.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Yumi.
It'll be okay, child. Tomorrow's gonna be my bad day. For a while. So that's gonna be, we're all gonna be counting together. Oh, I will. Let's chin up. It's gonna be complete. Ah! My palm. Oh,
Okay.
alright.
What is the ready check?
Bruh. That's, you get 20 seconds to be already cooped. Oh.
Free.
We got Bravo.
We got
Remember the hole.
You gotta run through the wall.
Not back.
Oh. I hit my board back here.
Part 1. I'd see what it was.
Or
Do
is
you
they
wanna?
just go back to the same way?
Oh, gaming.
Also, Luna, if you're talking, you're muted.
Fuck. Yeah, it was.
Always switching spots, Foster.
Killer groups, bait, and spread.
We were missing a tank.
He did. I'm dead.
Okay, let's
I'm
reset
dying.
this.
Yeah.
Big tank.
Alright. I'm heading to the cool down button. Forever now and hold your peace.
Partner.
I can't do anything while I have a dance up. Two.
Yeah, Charlie.
We're at 2 else. We're gonna have to run through the wall.
Broken 3, 2, 1. We're fine here. 3 safe. Move to 3, stay there for 2. Stay here. Move across.
Tank buster on me.
Dude, you got it?
To your clock spots.
Healer groups. 8. Back, then front. Wait for the 2 hands to go, that's your cue to go across. See what battle we got?
Zigzag. Wait for the second jump to start moving.
Move.
Cross. Wait at the 4.
Go to your part. Buff in 3, 2, 1, go.
Behind him.
Behind him.
him. We're fine here.
You away from Zaku?
Stay away from Saku.
Tank.
I'm moving to the middle. I got
Group 2 with me.
On you.
Okay, we're moving from 2 to 3.
We're doing 4 to 1, guys. Alright, spread. Fade on Yumi,
Yeah.
go to 1.
and then healer stack.
Great.
We got Siege Charlie.
Let's go to 1, you mean?
We're at 4 else.
Oh,
Back,
Back.
then front. Move.
We're buffing.
Big buster
Get away
on B,
from me.
get away from him. Oh, poor
No
Owls.
tank LB. Sorry. DPS all leave.
Got you, Saku.
putting a regen on you.
We're here, we're fine here, we're fine here. Group 2 with me, group 1 to the other side.
No.
Go. Let's start moving away.
be tank busting soon. Get away from Zaku.
Not back.
Oh, it's double rush.
Motherfucker.
Oh, good, oh, good, oh, good, oh, good.
Tank pop, get away from Zaku. What's happening? That, what the
Yeah,
fuck
that's
is
crap.
provoked? Yo.
I'm arresting Saku now.
That is so
No, it was me. I misclicked. I misclicked the
Oh.
wrong button. I was there no
Healer
matter
groups,
what.
bait, and spread.
Just focus up.
Yeah, that's a tank.
front and back. Get behind. Tank buster on me.
I don't have no mitts really. I'm gonna need healing badly. Via, can you give me everything you have?
No, I'm dead.
Oh. Yeah.
Well, we tried. That second knockback really screwed us. Now we tried.
Alright. At it again. Let's quick back check. As I slurp this down.
That was a close one.
Yeah.
I thought I fucked it up, Saku. I was like, no.
No, it's just the double dash killed I think like 3 or 4 of us.
No,
Yeah.
Saku tank buster.
I just accidentally provoked after I shared.
Can I have my cardio, please?
No
I'll
cardio
take
for
them,
you.
No shit.
That is not tank.
When are we putting second?
I was doing it after the Devour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Typically when I do that.
Got it.
Tank buster on. Hello. Oh,
One.
One is saved. AB.
We got Delta.
We're at 3.
Be sure to hold. Knock back.
I'm buffing 3, 2, 1, go. 2 and 4. 2 is safe. So we coming back here. Now go back to 2. Cross.
Tank buster on me.
Who's gotcha? Healer groups, 8. That's right. Back,
Back
then front. 2 hands to your cue to move.
Zigzag.
Quick to the second.
We got it, guys. Move.
Play that 4. Quick little jumps.
Bia, go with Luna.
Yep.
Right, where you
Papa,
go?
where are you going?
I'm going to my thing.
No.
Like I said, go with Luna.
I did. He was right.
That's gonna be a wipe.
Hear that? Or I lied. That's not. Were you there, Luna? If you were there, then I lied.
Yeah, if your partner goes, if you go down, like yell out where you normally stack, so that Via can adjust.
All right, let's go. It probably was lags. Mine's spiked up to 5800. Wish you could just tell you what ping you have instead of like doing numbers like that.
There's a plugin you can get to tell you.
That?
You and your plugins.
Hey, some of that
Hey, man.
information's good to have.
I know. Bro, this Alexander shit. Fucking spicy. I ain't lying.
Three.
Turn.
2 house. Through the wall.
Not back.
We're gonna cross. Move in 3, 2, 1, go. We're fine here.
3. Stay at 3 for 2.
Thanks for throwing me next. Get away from me.
Go to your spot.
Healer groups. 8. Spread. Front, then back.
It's
Circle. Go back.
I got caught. Charlie needs help.
Fuck, I got caught too. And Al's got caught.
We got caught in it. Oh, I was trying to save us by going back.
Yeah. One person's recoverable.
God, man, that snapshot is so fucking brutal.
I hate that snapshot.
I am counting down.
Via, you sound like super far away from your mic.
Half my mic's on, half my mic's off. I am Koopa. There you go. Oh, bless. Come on, you fat dude.
careful.
We're fine here.
Okay.
Bucking 3, 2, 1, go. We're fine here.
3. Away from Via.
That's so bullshit. I wait till it goes off.
Been getting that code now.
So fucking stupid.
Fine. That code's gotta get fixed in this game's ass.
Go to your spot.
Hey man, 2008, man.
Killer groups. Bait.
Oh, that one.
Back.
Back in front. Circle.
I got hit. Go to BB.
I didn't know you were
It's yeah. Well, I mean, 2 live baits have been made. That's a no-no at that point.
Man, I follow Saku's advice and do it right, and we wipe. Bullshit.
Hold on for 1 second. Still Adam.
What?
Yes.
I will. So I'll let you know in the situation tomorrow, but I may or may not be at Raid. So my mom's having her lung cancer surgery tomorrow at 5:30. So I'm gonna.
Alright.
Yeah. I'll let you know. Like, I'll probably be like kind of sketched out a bit until she comes out of surgery. Make sure she's okay. So I'll let you
Yeah.
know.
Well, hopefully it goes well.
Yeah. I hope so too. It's 2022. The advancements in technology should be decent from whatever. Alright, let's get this bread. I'm here to get Koopa nuts. I'm here for that DSR clear, you know what I'm saying? DSR clear plenty. Alright, second. We're slugging. Get your fat ass over here, bitch. What? I ain't got a fat ass. No, I ain't like that. I ain't got the dumpy.
Yeah, Charlie.
Taco about to get murdered.
Nah, I have an OP ability.
To the wall. Am I through?
Oh shit.
Above you.
Oh.
3, 2.
Oh no, we're not here.
We're fine here.
2.
Number 2.
Tank buster on me.
Go to your spots.
Fred.
Fred. 8. Back. Up front.
Oh, what the fuck?
Circle.
Circle down.
Pop sprint if you need it.
Go back. Saku got hit.
That's be a bait.
In 3, 2, 1. I got Saku.
Sorry about that. I forgot my pot. I don't know what fucking coming there.
Front.
Stay here.
Think on to the next. Get away from me. I'm right here. I'm gonna move.
Chin. Or, never mind. It's good.
It's fine. We're good. You got this one back to for reversal?
Yeah. My thing's just all kind of fucked.
It's all good.
Come with me. Okay, we're moving from 1 to 2, guys.
We're 3 to 4. Group 1. Alright, spread
Aww.
first. Spread.
And this is what sucks.
Back on Yumi. Another group.
Oh,
Get ready to
geez.
double.
We got Charlie.
Oh, this sucks. Front and back.
Then back.
Wow. No.
Wait, really, I don't get this shit.
Let's buff.
Tank swap.
Tank pressure on Saku. Stay away
I
from
don't,
him.
I don't have nothing. My entire fucking rhythm became shit.
Maybe if we stack up, I can Karen wants it.
Let's see if we get one good here. Yeah, we're right next to one. One.
It
Double rush. Next.
It's a knockback,
Knockback.
dude.
Not
Now.
back.
I don't got anything for mid-wise here.
Got it.
I got it
Big
with
buster.
macro.
Tank buster on Via.
Get away from me.
A rotation out.
You clock spot.
Oh.
Killer groups, bait, spread.
Front and back.
We're buffing in 7 seconds.
Tank. Tank buster.
We got it, guys.
Yay.
That was fucked right
yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
Little rocky,
And-
you know? Little rocky road.
Alright, let me bring up the spreadsheet. Nobody leave yet.
Man.
It's like, thank you. Jesus.
I did not get a Man, I got caught off guard with not the uptime because you were tanking it. I was like, oh, this is what it feels like.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it does. I mean, honestly, it should be you that gets it because it's like it doesn't bother me. But yeah,
Wait, what'd you say, Zaku?
we were just talking about how fucked it is if I'm main tanking it there since I'm in a magic phase.
Oh, what? Bruh.
Yeah, like that. It should be you that should be tanking it there.
I want to cry.
It's just like that because I fucking died.
No, it's all
Supposedly.
good, man. I need to get better at this game.
There is one spot I am still doing more damage than you, but that's just because of the
Oh,
downtime.
okay, we're doing picture? Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess some people might get a photo.
I just need to get better because sometimes like during certain move mechanics I lose a little bit of focus and it fucks up.
What did
Luna got a purple in this run.
what did
You're so big.
let's see wrist? Shin, did you get the wrist last time, or was that dude?
Let me double check. I know I got something, and I believe it was the wrist actually. Double check.
I have you down as having the wrist.
Yes, I do have the wrist indeed. I'm looking at
Alright, so wrist will go to dude. And the ring.
Goes to me.
The ring will go to Via.
Wait, what? No cap?
Wow.
I want people to buy at least one accessory so that we can distribute loot faster.
Yeah.
I want to bust a
Can you
nut.
get it with 2 books, or is it still the
No.
4 book?
No, it's 4 books, but if everybody buys one, then like we could start getting everybody else
Yeah.
stuff.
Bro,
The fuck? I got a 92? What the hell?
Bro, you're so big, dude.
I got a 38. I'm surprised that I got a fucking green after my death and how fucked my window was.
I mean, if you die once, you can still get a green.
I'm
Yeah,
just
It's-
tired still.
Yeah, but I'm a paladin, so it's like paladin's fucking rotations when you die is like a summoner. You just feel fucked because it fucks your timing, and so everything's not on right, and it's like I was off buffs, like my
Everybody got
entire.
the pictures.
I didn't even know what we were doing.
Oh
I,
We done.
Give me 1 sec.
but yeah, like Shen got a 61, Adam got a 74, Yumi got a 47, I got a 38, Via got a 22.
And I'm pretty sure I like missed a pot there too. I'm surprised I didn't get lower.
Yeah.
the time. Yeah.
I mean, synergy buffs are absolutely ridiculous right now, though, in this meta.
Man, fucking sucks, man. I took a damage down. The gunbreaker just doing way more damage than mine.
I just fucking hate the Topaz, how delayed the explosions goes off. It's like I'll see them fucking disappear, and I'm like, alright, the snapshot happened, and then it fucking happens, and I'm like, why?
I had a
Fucking hate
good
you,
run
game.
going, and then we died. I was like, oh.
It's okay. Oh my god, it runs at the start. But
Yeah, I thought so. Someone has to drop.
no worries, dude. But yeah, there is one spot I am doing like 300 more DPS than you.
I don't like.
But it's nothing you can do about it because it's literally just forced downtime. It's when he does the double. Is when he does the part where we hold our buffs for the first time. It's only there, and the reason why I'm just doing more is because I have a dot on him.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
it's just that.
So I'm just gonna put us up for I guess fresh prog, since most of us haven't done it.
Yeah.
How many hasn't done it in here? Because I've done it.
I haven't. I took a break this weekend, and I've been just.
It's
doing
it's really not that bad.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. So I'm not really that worried about it.
Yeah. Like I said, maybe 3 lockouts or 4 it took me, roughly.
Yeah.
It really wasn't that bad.
Oh, let me
I'm
go
not
back.
expecting it to
Paladin.
The one thing I will say is you should look at the video, especially the second, because that's the mechanic that kills
Yeah.
most groups.
So, yeah, I will look at it, but I learn a lot faster when I like get my meat pushed in.
No, I get that, but that literally is the mechanic that is like the pug killer if you don't do it
Yeah,
correctly.
a lot of this is just figuring out where the safe spot is. If you,
Yeah.
there's like different, like for each one kind of has a different way to do it. I was going to today, but I got swamped at work. But I was going to make like a little mini guide to like quickly put down how to figure out the safe spot.
I can post that in there because I'm gonna Discord channel.
You do have enough time, I will say, for the vast majority of things in that fight, where if you have a shot caller, or if you have a Dorito, or just like we did with the crystal, where you have one person charge in one group, one person charge the other, it's very easy to like just straight out call for the vast majority of things. To be like, this is a safe spot. Like, I would say 80% of it, with the exception of Cassia 2. That's the one where like you have to really know where to go. Just because there's a lot of shit that goes off. But like beyond that, literally you can have shot callers, or we can work together and just say like, this is a safe spot.
Also, for Cassia 1,
I'm
it's
back.
another one of those like in A or P1S where you have to like look at your timer and your debuff to figure out where to go. So
Which
prepare for
one
that.
are we doing there?
We're
What
doing the
strat?
mini strat.
Okay. No, not the.
We're doing the mini guide
Okay.
for Cassia. Yeah.
No, for the timer one, for the P3S number mechanic.
Oh,
I
for
wouldn't even worry about that just yet.
oh the wait, are you talking about
One of the three first mechanics where you get a number over your head.
oh, are you talking about like the diamond weapon thing?
Yeah.
You just do you just do
we'll
like
just-
diamond weapon.
Yeah,
So-
basically, we'll stand if you're
didn't do
5
that.
or higher, go stand east or west.
Okay.
If you're 1 through 4,
1 through
go to
4.
your markers and be slightly north or south depending on where you are on your marker.
Yep.
So,
Got it.
I have the markers, so don't worry about it.
and basically like once 1 gets hit, 5 will swap with 1. Once 2 gets hit, 6 will swap, and they'll just go like that.
The
Okay,
markers
so
are set. You don't even have to move slowly. You just go on the mark and you're fine. But yeah.
got it.
Now go slightly north or south because I don't want to get clipped by something.
So, what they said in Party Finder, you either do it that way, or people just do odds
Odds
north
and even,
south.
yeah.
Those are the only 2 ways I've seen it done.
Yeah, the odds or even ones just doesn't seem. I don't know. It seems like there's just the number 1 gives you way more time.
I would say your limit cut is definitely safer, at least what I've seen in Party Finder, but I will say that some people really are bad, like they just can't do it consistently, and then odds and evens just makes it easier, so I'm just throwing that out there. That is a legitimate strategy.
I mean, I was in Party Finder for about a day, and I find that the odds and even one was easier and less people died to it. But I don't really care. I'm able to do both the normal number ones and also the odds and even.
Yeah. Because the odds and evens, like, the pro about that is literally, like, everybody, you know, starts off on the east side, right? So you have, like, 1 and 2. And then as soon as 1 goes, then, you know, it's like your turn. You go, and then you go. And it's really hard to get, like, fuck that up, though. But again, that's just my experience with Party Finder. Both are valid strategies, both work. We just need to pick one that works for us.
Another thing to know is from normal mode when they do like the side or front, it's like Hades double. So right after a cast, you need to move to the opposite one.
The easiest way to do that, too, is you need to look at the floor and literally split it diagonally and be on the safe side and immediately move once it goes off, because the boss throughout the whole entire fight is doing 3 to 4 to 5 things when that goes off. So it's like as soon as it cleaves, you have to move because an explosion's gonna happen, a donut's gonna happen, a tether's gonna happen, like something's gonna fucking happen. But literally, as long as you consistently like stay in the safe spot, move immediately, that mechanic's easy. It's free.
Yeah. There'll also be a time where you'll get like things above your head. If you have a tether, you do the opposite of that. So if you have the like spread out marker, but you have a tether, you'll stay in. During that mechanic, there's also like front, back, or sides
Yeah.
as well. So you just have to like not be dead middle. You'll
Yep.
want to like
Somebody-
lean towards one of the sides.
Somebody who
I
doesn't have
recommend
a
typically
tether
if you
collet.
stack up, you're in like the southeast or south section to start consistently, because that'll make things easier for everybody. Because if you're too far apart, like the donuts or like other people's AoE are gonna hit you, so you have to like bunch up really closely, and then you're also gonna have to deal with that cleave as well.
Are we gonna try?
Yeah, we're in Party Finder.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, dude. Got off because he wasn't feeling good.
Can we have a call in the first? I don't know what it's called. What's the mechanic called when you get the tethers and the donut and a?
I forget the name of it, but it comes up multiple times throughout the fight.
Yeah.
Um,
The first one is where you kind of have tank and healer, tank
no,
healer and DPS.
no. It's so the first one is random, and it's typically you're gonna have buddies on your corner. So that's the first one. The second one, however, you see it is gonna be like all tanks or all tanks and healers, and then all DPS. So it'll be like one will be on the inside, one will be on the outside.
No, I know. I'm just saying the first one. What you get is random, but it's always either all DPS in or all DPS out.
I don't think it is. Because, like I said, usually you have a buddy on your corner. You could be right, and I could be wrong.
But,
Maybe we're
so,
talking about different mechanics.
Are you talking about the mechanic where there's the tethers and all that?
Yeah. I'm just gonna show you the
So
screen.
what he's referencing there is that
Exchange of agony one. That's it.
I know what he's talking about, and from the videos and all, how people finds out is that you look for whether or not a DPS or a support has the mechanic without a tether, and those people are essentially doing the spots. So like that's basically what he's saying, is that it's easier to figure it out by looking for that guy, knowing if it's all DPS or all tanks and healers.
For example, if a DPS has a donut and no tether, so he's not gonna switch it, then all DPSs are gonna get the same donut. So you know all DPS going.
That's what he's basically meaning.
Yeah, it's a videoing of it, let's see.
But most
Yeah.
party finders just says do the exact opposite of your tether says.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And-
you could do it where
That-
you
that is
can
the
call out
strat.
everybody, but you could just do like personal stuff too. Just
Yeah.
make sure you know what you're doing.
But
Just wanted to take advantage that we're in a voice chat. Maybe that could help everybody.
I don't want to talk to you guys.
understandable.
I'm understanding.
Ooh.
Oh god. Should we invite him to the Discord?
Should warn them, yes. It's probably a good idea.
Why are you assuming it's a man?
Yeah, there's
One
only
man
one.
online role-playing as girls, MMORPG.
Gamer?
Who was in? Oh, Adam. He said invite him. That was this that was that. It's a contraction.
Oh, the question.
No, I'm gonna invite.
Kupo.
Oh my god, I'm scared.
Like I said, it's really not that bad.
Yeah. Like I went in there for an hour and we probably got to like the halfway point.
Yeah. I can tell you the P7's a lot harder. Like, a lot harder.
Oh, we get music this time, don't we?
Yeah, I'd assign partners and stuff. I'll get the markers. Well, I'm sorry, I forgot I moved.
What the hell are these?
This one is supposed to be over there.
Gaming.
Oh,
We
the
need
ones,
like corner spots anyway, so.
the ones I have are a bit different from this.
Yeah. This is what people.
The ones I have, the numbers are in a bit more.
You can do that too, it's fine. You can switch it. I was just using this for. But...
Yeah, that's fine.
Are these clock spots? I want to be in the back.
Yeah, and then you can have a partner as well. So. And then it'll be like you two will probably be switching the tethers and stuff.
Light parties.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There'll be,
I mean,
like,
we can-
parties too as well.
Who's ever on your side is like basically your light party. I guess the tank's gonna choose, but that's about it.
You want to go
Osaka,
to the
you're in 2.
You have to have a light party.
well. It's you want to go into corners, so like the tanks and healers should move over.
Yeah. So just
What?
What?
Do your clock
Uh,
spot first.
So wait,
Gaming.
when it's
go to your clock spot, Via. Okay. And then did-
Your partner. Your partner next.
Who's my partner?
Your partner's Adam.
Oh, bet. I have to get Cooply in here.
Because when you do a move, it's like dark. I forget the hell's dark ashes, dark fire.
yeah,
that's
it's
that's
like-
why you have a buddy, because one of you is going to be here, one of you is going to be there, like close. So
yeah, one
Ideally, it
will
should
basically
be-
be in the corner, one will be like max melee or whatever.
yeah, that's correct.
Um,
I
Alright.
might
You
have
should
the two
be,
tanks
yeah.
up forth, and I should have the healer back here without a shadow of a doubt. Because that
What's
way,
going-
both tanks can get full
Yeah.
time.
Oh, okay.
Because you'll have
That's
one
weird.
tank northeast, you'll have one tank northwest, they'll have full uptime
Yeah.
as well as the melees, because the melees.
Saku
will be
hates
uptime.
having uptime. It's his least favorite thing about raiding.
Yeah.
Wait, what are these clock positions? And are we moving this?
No, there's like
Mechanic
a
later
mechanic called like Ashes of Destruction or
Dark
something.
Fire, ashes, some bullshit.
And like basically you'll be in like the top of the corner, all the like range will, and then the melee will be in. And it's like a big AOE with the sides mechanic.
Okay.
All right, let's get these markers going and
Yeah, you can use your
let's,
markers if you
let's
want.
die.
So this one just needs to be moved over.
I need to fix them. Cause apparently they didn't update.
Yeah, that's looks really close from my eyes.
Well, the idea is you put them like here.
Because people are gonna get cleaved. Yeah.
Well, it's because you stand at B. So that way you have enough. I'm fixing them.
That's all good.
Cause apparently they.
And then if we're doing limit cut, it's 1,
yeah, I guess we can decide if we want to do odds or
1,
evens.
2
I rather
5,
do the
6.
number thingy.
on the right side, and then it's 4, 3, 7, 8 on the D side. We want to do it that way.
All right.
Yeah. Basically, like 1 through 4 in their set markers, and on the
Yes.
right side, on B you will have 5 and 6, and on D you will have 7 and 8.
Correct.
All Gucci.
All right.
Alright, let's do it.
I don't know what you said.
Check your food. You need to.
That's all right. You'll learn else, or else.
Or else.
Me too.
Like I said, learn the diagonal split, because that is going to be your best friend throughout this fight. You need to know your pixel perfect positioning for that, because there's so many mechanics that go off right after it that you're going to get clipped if you don't do it correctly.
Yep. The first big mechanic's gonna come up for everybody is
when it comes to
this-
it for synergy.
is gonna be like a small like light party stacks.
That also has to be heavily mitigated because that keeps coming back and it hits all the fucking
And bone deck via. Just to make it
Yeah.
easier on healer.
And it's a gnome.
He's gonna do it now.
Yep.
Get ready.
Okay, Polly. It's either
I'm tether, you do the opposite.
these two.
All right. So
One,
light party
two.
1 will be over here, like
Yep.
where the D is.
And we're by
Light
beta.
party 2, you
Light
guys.
party 2 is by beta. We're by
As
beta.
soon as
I'll move
this,
there. I'll move there. I'll move there.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh,
Yeah. As
that
soon
was-
as that thing goes off, we need to move in. It's like Hades double.
Okay.
I did.
What number?
Oh shit.
This guy has one.
Tank.
Oh, I think now I understand where this is going.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll gotta tell this dude what to do. Oh wait, he's in here. Never mind. So that if your number is 1, 2, 3, or 4, you'll stand on your markers. If you're 5 or 6, you'll be on. I think
B.
it's B.
Beta or delta, depends.
Yeah, 5 or 6, you'll be on B. 7 or 8, you'll be on Delta. And basically, whatever your number, if it's higher than 4, minus 4 from it, and you'll replace that person. So like 5 will switch with 1 after 1 hits. 6 will switch with 2. 7 will switch with 3, and 8 will switch with 4. Does that make sense at all?
Didn't we do this for something else? Limit cut? Isn't this limit cut?
This is the diamond weapon mechanic,
Yeah.
but it's also similar to limit cut.
As I said, we could try it and see if people like it or odds and evens. Those are only two.
Yeah, we could also do odds or evens if you want.
Yeah, I think
So-
it would be less confusing like that.
Alright, so you want to do odds or evens then?
Okay.
Yeah.
So, can I just, I'm just gonna steal the 2 marker for a second. Let me just show you
Alright.
how you pixel perfect this. So, everybody should be pretty much right on this line. And then, if you are going to be odds, you're gonna go north. And then if you are evens, you're gonna go south. If you basically use those lines as a guideline, it's impossible to fuck up. But you have to move your ass. You cannot... There's a lot less forgiveness for this strategy. It's easier, but there's a lot less forgiveness.
Also, if you when you get hit, move out of the C or A marks.
Yep.
Or you will keep getting it.
Yeah. The idea is you go to the other side where Delta is. Like, the boss has a huge hitbox, so if you really want to have that extra room, you can. But you basically want to hug that line. When it's your turn, you just go in, immediately stand on that line. You won't hurt anybody.
Yeah.
Can you explain those where the positions just be again, like 1 through like 4?
What?
We're doing evens and odds now.
Evens and odds. So like evens and still would be on like.
Yeah, so
Odds are
like
north.
1 and 2 will go on the 1 and 3 markers right now. Those markers won't be there, but and then once 1 goes off, 3 will switch with 1. Once 2 goes off, 4 will switch with 2, and so on and so forth. And everyone that's not doing it will just stack at 2, and once they're done, they'll move over to the west side, like near Delta.
Okay.
Sound like a plan, guys?
Well,
Yeah.
I guess gotta get used to it.
Like I said, they're both...
We can always swap back. We'll just try it out and see how it works.
You switch the markers back, brother.
I just gotta get a couple odds of it. Alright, let's go.
start going with your light parties. Gonna be either on the inside or the outside of the box to start. Again.
We're moving to the left, guys.
Yep, move clockwise.
Perfect. That's how you do that every time. Alright. Get in your positions. You should all be at Bravo, or you're gonna die.
Except for 1 and
And 2.
it's over. That's over. Everybody got hit.
Yeah, because I moved because you said everybody.
Everybody except for 1 and 2.
1 and 2. I was 2, nobody was at 1, so. It's basically 1's at alpha, so odds, alpha, C is evens. So everybody should just be at beta. When that comes, you should be at beta if you're not a 1 or 2, and then be ready to run it. Because if you're on Delta side, don't do that. Just keep everybody grouped up on one side. Mitigate. Go to your light parties.
You have to move back. Yeah, there we go.
Ready for numbers?
Go to Bravo, 1 and 2, get in position.
What the fuck?
People mixed up odds and evens. We had odd on the...
I was 3.
Yeah.
I moved to 1 as soon as...
I guess it's just for a while.
Yeah, I saw it cleaved. 1 was at C, 2 was at alpha, and that confused everybody. So
That
I adjusted.
wasn't that where we're
no,
supposed to be?
It's odds are at alpha, so you're north.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
It's alright.
Yeah,
may-
basically. 1 near 1.
Yeah,
and
I mean,
near
literally,
2.
1's at 1, 2's at 2, so there you go. That's look at the right side if you don't know.
That wasn't. I just gotta get like. 'Cause I have
It's not that bad once you got it. It's
Yeah, so I got 5. When will I swap? It's like 1.
After
5 will be the
Go
third
1,
one on
3,
odds.
5, 7.
you can count it out too. There's nothing wrong with just counting it out.
Yeah.
Bold of you to assume.
That B I can count.
Hey, I got a.
Or Via.
Yeah, I'm just stupid. Fuck you. You smell like beans. You ain't getting more food.
I didn't name any names.
I'm talking about Luna. I was in the sleep on the couch. Damn, preloaded.
Wow.
You can go to your light parties. outside Bravo. Alright. You can start moving to Bravo, guys, and just get on this side. Cancel them up. 1 is at Alpha, 2 is at Charlie.
Get out of here.
I got it. I'm out.
Who am I?
Nice.
Wait.
Okay, now we get the thing.
Yep. You do the
Remember,
opposite.
if you're tethered, do the opposite.
Also, go with your partner now. And you want to be north and
Front
south.
back, front
watch your
back.
corners.
And
Goddamn. Oh.
Oh,
You're not doing it right.
alright,
I'll explain it.
alright.
yeah, I was under.
That's fine. It's the first time everybody saw it, so it's all good.
Why the hell did I accept this?
You want more punishment.
Instead of saying front back, could you say like north south or that?
You can do that, that's fine.
Can somebody without a tether say if they're in or out?
Well, if you're tethered, you just do the exact opposite. That's really all it is.
That was
I
right.
honestly, it's easier if you just go with your partner. Like, I'm telling you, this is what people did in Party Finder. Just go with your
Okay.
partner, you do the opposite of your tether. The issue we have, though, is people that are inside, you have to group up with the donut. So, like, that's a good starting position, because if she's cleaving, let's say, east and west in that circumstance, you want to be, like, more towards the south side of that, and then immediately you have to move to the opposite side. Because, like, this whole line is split in the middle. So no matter the mechanic, whether it's north, south, east, west, you want to always stand, like, right here, and then move immediately to the other safe side. You have to do that for every single fucking mechanic. You have
When
to
you
go
say
that
go
way
with
for
your
that.
partner, what do you mean?
So your partner, the partners that we made, so I have the healer, for example, too, you're always going to have the opposite of what you need. All the time. All the time. It's the way it works.
Okay, so.
So, like, for example, whatever you have, you do the opposite. And again, assuming you have the partner, they're always going to have the opposite of you. So let's say I have a switch with a stack-up donut where my partner has a donut, and I'm going to get the explosion. I'm all the way over here, right? And my partner's in there. And it's safe every time.
Okay, so.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
We needed to be northwest and Adam.
But are the tethers random, right?
No, like, it always works out, trust me. Like, your partner always works out. You want to be in your position immediately with your partner.
So am I gonna
Trust
get
me.
tethered to you because we're partner?
Yeah,
Because we are in southeast.
yeah.
Is this a mechanic that's
Just,
for?
it's just always, trust me, it's always going to work out. Just,
Okay,
seriously, just do
let's
that.
do it.
Just do it that way. Like I said, the biggest thing, though, is that cleave. Like, you have
Does everybody
to.
know what the signs are and what they mean?
Yeah, I had circle.
Yeah,
If
I had the.
you have like an orange orb that's like go out, if you have the purple donut, that's a donut AoE.
Go
And
into
if you
the
have
middle.
the like yellow stack marker, that's the stack marker.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Unless you're
donuts and
tethered,
stack
and
go
then
to
and
the
obviously
middle.
do the opposite of that.
The first hit is the most important, also, because that'll be when the donut or the explosion or the stack-up marker goes off. Afterwards, like I said, you're pretty much on free, but, like, as soon as that goes off, you're not going to have any time to react. So as soon as you see the cleave go off, you need to immediately move to the safe side. There is no, like, you have no time. You have to be on a
Also,
diagonal
aren't
part.
these AoEs like super big? Like, don't you have to
They're
go like?
huge. They're
Yeah, so
fucking,
go to,
even
like,
me as
go
a
to the-
melee, I don't fucking breed. Like, I'm all the way in this fucking corner.
Yeah,
like,
go
every
to
time.
your corner if you are out. But
Also,
like
safe
Shin said,
friends.
stay on this like diagonal so you can switch over.
Like,
Yeah, and save sprint for that part.
yeah.
Are our markers necessary, or can I get mine removed?
I mean, you
Making
can,
it difficult for me
it's fine
to
if you
see
do.
my number.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Well, I don't fucking see this shit. All I hear is a bunch of words in my head, Koopa.
Well,
Somebody
thank you.
remarker him.
It was the most fuck you moment of the whole raid.
Mitigate heavily. You go to your light parties now.
I'm awake. I mean, blasting real hard.
Bravo, we're on the inside. Go to Bravo. Go with your partner. Your corner. Do the opposite.
DPS
what you
out.
got.
Front back
North and
first.
south,
Front back
take.
first.
We got fleed by one donut.
Yep.
Via,
Yeah,
you
it's fine.
gotta stack with the group there.
Okay, so I didn't. Okay.
Yeah.
No, it's
Is that like-
fine. It's fine because, like I said, it's very deceptive and it's brutal. You have to stack, and like I said, always make it the same spot, like towards the south east or southwest. Like you just have to be it consistently, so everybody knows where to go for the stack up.
Yeah,
And
we'll
be tight.
we'll do south and east is where the stack will go.
Well,
I think that,
bear in mind you have to hug a diagonal because she always cleaves, and if you're like at C, you don't have any time to move. I'm telling
no,
you. you're gonna get hit by a
I
cleave.
mean like south of the boss. She'll be like standing there, like right in the middle basically, but
Yeah.
like slightly to the east.
So,
Um,
because I had this stack without tether, I'd be exactly where, like,
What did you have in your head?
like, where would I be?
I'm
What
gonna
do
pull
you
the
have on your
box real
head?
quickly. Hold on. In that case, Via, you would be right here.
Ooh, like how close you can get.
You'd be right there essentially, Via. You'd be southeast.
You'd
Like
be
right
here,
here.
and in that case it'd be front and back, so you like kind of wiggle over
Yeah,
here,
right
and
here?
then you'll swap over
Bam.
here.
Right here immediately as soon as it goes off.
Yeah.
Because the AoEs, the cleaves, all that bullshit goes off at the same time, and it blinds you from the other cleave. That's why, like, as soon as you see that cleave go, you move immediately. Move.
Huh.
Don't worry about trying to give up time really at this. This is a fight where you just have to know about mechanics.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just trying to get used to it. Okay, so it's that.
Ask questions though. I mean, that's how you learn. So.
I just gotta like see it and do it, and then if I fail, I'll ask more questions. I'm getting it a little bit at a time. Okay, so that's where stack goes. Try it again. Get all the variables. Alright, let's get to it.
Mitigate heavily. You can go to your light parties.
What a stupid net. Doesn't give me shield, but gives everybody shield.
Gonna be on the inside, Bravo.
They didn't have a run.
Get ready, go to Bravo. Go to your spot, 1 and 2. The reason why I recommend moving across 2 is it's easier for people to count that way as well.
Spread out so you can see your buffs or debuffs,
Yep.
whatever you call them.
Go at your partner. Restack.
Okay, I guess the stack. Where
Sides
we-
first.
Save.
Sides
Sides
first.
we stay. Stack up, you gotta be with us.
Aw. This part.
Might have been the DC though. So.
It looks
we
like
stack
Alice was out.
literally we stack it literally in the middle.
Yes, that's correct.
Not
Okay.
literally in the middle, like slightly to the south and east. So like down here.
It depends on where she's cleaving, basically.
Yeah.
Like, that's how we know.
What
Also-
what happened there? I had out, right? So it was all tanks and healers out. At that point, when I see what I have, I'm just gonna call it so all DPS can know where to go. It's always the same.
And you would go to your inner cards if you're out.
Yeah.
Does anybody have any questions on that?
It's
Does anybody need to know who their partner or what their inner card is?
What am I looking for?
You were at
You're
1,
northeast.
and your partner is Saku.
Mm-hmm. No, I know that. I mean, the mechanic itself. Like that time I had a like AOE, like the red marker that's you're gonna get targeted for something.
If you,
You should have gone in.
Yeah, you should have went in because you probably had a tether, which means it was going to get swapped with a donut.
you didn't have a tether, because I was tethered to somebody's
No.
partner at 4.
He was talking about the donut. He had the red donut.
If you had the donut, then yeah, it's a donut AoE. You want to be inside.
It was all DPS in because tank healers were out. That's
Yeah.
simple.
Got it.
Oh, I think I'm slightly.
I'll just call it.
Oh, I think I'm getting it now. My like fucking lights going off my brain just a little bit.
Man, that neuron's really working overtime.
You're damn right it is, Kupo. I'm fucking stupid. Like, goddamn. Fuck, I need that neuron back home. I'm running low.
You know what your light card is?
Spread out so you can see your number.
Go to your partner.
EPS out.
Yeah. Thanks, healer. Seeing.
Sides are safe.
Swap.
Why did I die?
You were
Yeah.
dead middle.
Oh.
Oh, dude, my fucking... Okay, that's how that works.
Put
Tank
tank
busters.
busters.
What does that mean?
You're about to find out. Oh!
They hurt.
That's my fault.
I got the.
AoE. This is a really bad AoE.
Bro, I didn't realize that. I was about to keep my...
That's all good, man.
No, it was kind of funny.
Okay.
Man.
This is either snakes or wings.
The way I do it is you split it into light parties. People have the snakes are slightly in the front, people the wings are in the back. That's the easiest way
Yeah.
to kill each other. Front back.
Front
is
back
safe,
first.
and it's gonna go off. You have no time to move, so it's like, damn. That's why you gotta be right at the edge because it like snapshots, and you need to be like immediately because you can't move.
Yeah.
And that shit's going
Yeah.
off. It sucks.
And the way to do uptime on that, like Shin said, is you have the snakes all in front and the wings in back, so that way the wings are going to shoot backwards, the snake's going to shoot frontwards.
Their safe spot is in 2. In 2. Go to 2. Go to 2.
Yeah,
Can't count. Where is it?
2.
So what happens in that one is you bait it, and then you move to the safe spot.
Yeah. So you go into the middle, and the safe spot is always diagonal of the X tethered to a cross.
Fortunately, like I said, that happens a lot, like that particular mechanic, and if somebody wants to be a shot caller or knows every time, we can call it out safely. So
Yeah.
that's a mechanic that in a group.
Yeah. Pretty sad.
Yeah. Like I said, that repeats multiple times throughout the fight. Maybe they throw in a few other extra things, but like that's one where in a group it's very easy because you can just call out 1, 2, 3, 4, like where the safe spot is.
Huh. Well, getting there. Our palms becoming...
Okay, so no dead middle. Got it.
Yeah, because you'll get hit by the Kliji.
Get your cheek clapped too much.
Once you have that first cleave and stuff down, it gets progressively like easier and easier.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm definitely not...
Heavily mitigate. That just
Also, how do we know which way she's gonna cleave?
her hands. Look at her hands.
Oh, okay.
This is always going to be north and south, or it's going to be east and west, and then you know after that one goes off, you go to the other opposite side because it's safe.
Okay.
But look at her hands. That's how you know. We'll try to call out north, south, east, west for safe. A lot goes on during
It's
that.
pretty quick. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, also, like, we're thinking about our tethers, or, you know, being, like, pretty selfish in that regard, because there's a lot of responsibility going on.
Man, I fucking hate that.
Like I said, it works, but everybody's gotta be on the same
But it's sketch with me because I get animation locked all the time.
Yeah. I know, I know.
What do you,
the
Dragoon?
Go to your group.
For me, I
That's-
want to speak over and not mine.
Okay, so thanks healers out.
Sides are safe.
DPS in. It's gonna be sides first. Sides, stack, stack, stack.
Oh,
Als, you gotta be like.
You gotta be in. You gotta be in.
Stack here on top of your dead body.
Yeah,
Yes.
where the
Yes.
dead bodies are.
all the
Think of it like Endsinger. Think of it like Endsinger.
I don't know what that
Were
means
you-
'cause I never did that fight.
Oh. I forget what all food is, all the fights.
Look at me, I'm Mr. Meesinks. Look at me, just stack up.
Existence is pain.
Yeah, that's what I say. That Mr. Meeseeks is when he's like, "Hi, I'm Mr. Meeseeks. I
Mr.
wanna
Meeseeks.
die."
I just want to die.
Oh yeah, so I definitely need to be all the way in the corner then.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was on me too.
You'll be
You.
shooting your gun blade, man.
We literally don't have any uptime strats yet for this. People have not figured it out. So as a melee, it sucks ass because you lose probably 2-3 GCDs. It sucks ass. It's terrible. Like, it's awful right now.
Okay, and then when
It is
like,
what it is.
If it's like side, so I need to get to the side, sprint back to my corner pretty much.
So if you're in the corner, you're pretty much, you have access to north, south, east, west. That's why that diagonal split.
Yeah.
That's how you basically judge it.
You see this little, like, see these little symbols on the circle of VO? Use
Yeah.
that as your reference. If it's north-south, you stand here. If it's east-west, you stand here.
Because everything
In
goes
this
off
corner.
on that first explosion. So the stack ups, the donut, like all that shit. So as soon as the cleave goes off, everything has gone off at the same time. You can jump back in on the second. Like whatever she's cleaving, you know? That's
Sadly, I can't jump back in.
I'm sorry, you can't.
It
can.
sucks.
The ninja
It
can.
sucks because everything is like, oh, I have my intervene. I can't use it because it'll fuck up my fight or flight window. I hate this.
Hey,
Look,
man.
you chose this
You chose
direction.
to
Fuck
pain.
you.
Hey, but see,
Nobody forced you.
I could switch to Dark Knight, okay?
nah. Because then at that point, I'm just gonna crack because I can't attack while moving out.
Yeah, just pick your depression and be happy with it.
Hey, sir. I already have some depressions. I wasn't here when we started.
He just needs some apple juice and some,
Oh, that's why it's this way.
Yeah.
Heavily mitigate.
You'll get a reprisal out of me, sir.
Yeah, you definitely have to plan around for that because it comes up multiple times and it hurts. You can chill with your light parties if you want.
I'm gonna stand in the middle for a second.
Whenever she moves, like that's how you know that mechanic's coming in anyway, so like, you do have time. So. Bravo, we see 1 minute.
Numbers are next.
Bravo, go to your spots.
Thanks, healers
DPS
out.
in. Front and back first.
North, south.
No.
Swap.
No.
Oh, what
Somebody
the?
had a...
The
Hey man, look.
There it is! There he is! Get him,
knew.
boys!
No terror.
Healers, rescue him into a wall or push him into a wall for us. Avenge him.
V, have you done Ensinger, right?
No.
I thought you did with Ami and
No.
them, though.
Hell
Where?
no. I didn't give a shit about Ensinger.
Yeah. The fights that actually has mechanics for the Savage, and people don't do them. And it's like, man, makes... Man, Kupo.
That one was no tether spread. Yeah, exactly. My guy, exactly.
Come on.
So where would that be?
You were out
Yeah.
in that circumstance.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like-
just hear what Adam said. DPS in, that means thanks healers out. That's all. Just believe.
But he wants to be a DPS. It's in his heart.
No, no. Listen, it sucks. I know the feeling. Trust
no,
me.
it's not even about uptime. I'm generally asking a question here.
So if you're out, you'll be in the corner between D and 4.
That
Yeah.
didn't even have a tether. That was my thing about that.
Did you have the orange orb?
I had.
So, Via, hold on. So, Via, this is what it is, okay? You're ready to make it easy for you. If it doesn't have a tether, just do what the mechanic above your head says. If it has a tether, do the exact opposite. That's it. So, if you have fire without the tether, you're just going to the corner. But if you have fire with tether, you're going to the middle.
Okay.
And that's basically it. It's just if you're connected to a tethered, you're doing the exact opposite of what the mechanic above your head is telling you.
Okay, I wouldn't use that.
So basically, you're gonna either be stacking with people, or you're gonna be on your own in the corner. That's it. Those are only two possible positions.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then just watch her cleave, because it's gonna hit north, south, or east, west. That's about it.
But just to start it off, it's just like, yeah, tether. If you see yourself tethered, you're doing the exact opposite. If you're not tethered, just do the mechanic that's above your head.
Okay.
About it.
Heavily mitigate.
Back. Move back, Alice. Alice, move back.
Start heading to Bravo.
I think that's a McDonald's story.
Your partner.
Tank
DPS
healers
in.
out.
Front, back
North and south
first.
escape.
Didn't you say front, back first?
Yes.
Yes.
North, south.
Yeah. It was east, west, not north, south.
No.
No, it was.
No, I was calling the safe spot.
Oh. Okay.
That's alright.
We got it right, Adam.
I went opposite of where you were called. Got it.
I did it.
I was getting like real confused. Like, no, it was definitely.
Yeah, I
right
was like,
back.
I was like, too. I was like, no, I survived and I did that. Like,
Yeah, everybody survived. I was super confused because I saw it clean, then left and right. Okay, let's go.
Alright.
We're getting there.
the other thing to do is just watch her hands. Like, that's the easiest way if you don't know.
Yeah.
Alright, let's keep successfully doing one thing and that's it.
Let's keep successfully dying.
No.
Heavily mitigated.
Go back.
Side Bravo. Kill your partner. I'm sorry. B. Top 3 events coming up.
Thank you.
Kill your partner now. Get ready.
DPS out.
route.
Front and back first.
North and south are safe.
Great.
Dude.
Oh, front and back are safe.
Anybody got mitigation on the tanks? Help them out.
We're buffing.
Ow. That's even with 50 fucking % mit.
Not moving.
They gotta say
Normally
we
I
know.
would add all here.
I gave it all my cooldown.
Yeah. I already used my thing earlier.
I'm just gonna have to think of a better way
I
of
was split into
doing
one
that.
and two. It makes it so we have more room for the snakes. That's just me first.
You got Leo more?
What is snakes here?
He's gonna cleave too, don't forget.
Nice.
Run immediately. Run immediately.
Oh, yeah.
See what I mean? You have to be close. You can't. You have no time to run. That's why diagonals are your friends.
Yeah.
We're gonna
This is
bait in the
the-
middle. Go in the middle to bait, and then we gotta find a safe spot.
It's 4.
Everybody in the middle.
We might. Oh shit. I thought the barrier went out. I might
I
have
think
killed
it's
everyone.
one, but I'm not sure.
Alright, that's far, that's far.
I killed everybody. That's my
Four.
bad.
Yeah. That's alright. People don't learn it. Go to your partners.
I think, no, this is the full tanks, full DPS one, usually.
That was good. That's what we needed to do.
That's the. You're correct, though. That is a tank normal.
I have no info.
Okay, well, you're dead no matter what.
Yeah.
And I'm not so about that. Good day, sir. Progress, then.
Okay, so if you have like the snakes and the beasts, the snakes should be at
Snakes are gonna be more up north. The wings are gonna be more south. Because if you have, remember how in normal when you have the snake, you cleave in front of you?
yeah.
when you have the wing, you cleave behind you.
Yep. Then you gotta switch, right?
Nope,
Yeah.
you don't gotta. Well, you gotta switch
Yes.
like the front,
North,
back,
south,
or
east, west.
sides.
Yeah,
But you don't have to like you only have the one debuff. You won't get like a. You won't get snake if you had wing first.
Okay.
Yeah.
I actually surprisingly did that right.
But we go like here, or we go here to do diagonals.
So you want to kind of stay on the diagonals, but let's say you have snake and I have wing. Like I want to be like slightly behind the snakes, and we want to like be like lightly spread out a little bit as much as we can without.
We don't all have to be stacked on it. We're at least hugging like one of the side walls and not gonna cleave each other. You can easily like make it.
That's why I recommend like splitting into like parties for that, because what I found in PF is it usually is pretty evenly distributed that way. Even if you have like 3 or 1, it's like better. So what happens is like if people are facing this way, this group is also facing like this way, so you don't have a chance of cleaving each other. If you have like everybody all on one side, you have a higher chance of cleaving each other. But it's really not that bad, because like I said, as long as you're using the diagonal line and you're not facing anybody, like you're fine. And then the wings are easy as hell, because if there's nobody behind you, which there shouldn't be, like it's an easy mechanic. The problem is the snapshot is so quick that if you're not hugging this diagonal, like if you're over here, you're not making it in time here. There's no way you can make it. And pretty much every mechanic in this fight is exactly like that. You don't have any time for the cleave, because a snapshot happens, like a wing, fucking demon shit explode. It's like tons of shit happens, so you need to know this diagonal and you need to fucking use it the whole fight.
This fight is confusing.
It is.
I'm starting to get it.
It's probably a little easier if you like check out the video. I think a lot of this will make more sense because you have the visuals to go with it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you have to watch us like move between like 2 squares and like wonder what the fuck we're doing.
If you want, we can take a little break with some like drinks, or then let people watch the video real quickly.
I'll be done. My 39 minutes.
You guys want to take like a 5-minute and like take a glance at the Hector video?
I'd say do that, so that way people can look at it.
All right.
See it.
Things will make more sense, I'm sure now.
The only thing to note is the
Hi guys, and welcome to Hector Lecture Guide to the fight P6S.
You won't want to do the mini guide.
This is Hegemony.
If we get to K.
Recommend using the same one. Should have a 10 kilo.
You don't want to do the
Finally,
mini guide?
like party best as well.
You do want
the deep one.
We do want. He's saying no.
And definitely,
So there's
DP is one of the 2
a
tank
longer
busters you'll see in
video
this fight.
that has like
For
the whole
Kellic-
fight, but we're using the mini guide for the one thing because it's a better.
Okay, yeah.
There's a mechanic called Keisha. It's about halfway through the fight. It's usually the pug breaker, but the strategy for the mini strat is very easy. Like, that's the one people are doing. But it's called Keisha or Kashia or whatever the hell you want to call it.
Hi guys, this is a super quick guide to how to do the Cachexia timer strat.
But it takes some time.
As soon as the boss casts Cachexia, you get 2 debuffs. Look at both of them. One of them's going to have a timer that you need to focus on. That's the purple explodey one. You need to figure out what your time is. You also need to look at the green and pink debuff for wing and snake. Go to the opposite side of your debuff. If you have wing, go to the snake side. If you have snake, go to the wing side. From here, for timer strat, you line up from north to south, 20s, 8s, 12s, 16s. Because the boss targets the nearest player to them on either side for the baited snake and wing AoE, we're going to use the hitbox to make this super easy. All you need to do is make sure when it's your turn to bait, you're inside the hitbox. At the start, everyone should be outside of the hitbox except for 20s. The first explosions go off, then the 12s, then the 16s, and right about now is when the 20s get their bait. As soon as they get hit, 20s go out in their direction and 8s go in. You don't need to move further than in or out of the hitbox. Once 8s get hit, they go out and 12s go in. And when 12s gets hit, 16s go in. If you've done this all correctly, everybody will have the opposite debuff of the side they need for Terra Ixo, so when the boss casts Terra Ixo, every single person needs to swap over. There's plenty of time to do this. As long as you're on the correct side, the mechanic is done. That's it. That's how to do Cachexia timer strat. Let me know if you have any questions or any suggestions about other strats that I should do guides on. Synergy, this targets the main tank with a conal pluses. That will this of the waymark. So just ignore this. It's a non-mechanic, really. These tethers are get applied for the next proper mechanic, Exchange of Agonies. We get a bunch of different symbols appearing above players. If you have one of these, this is a giant AoE explosion, so you need to go all the way out at your assigned corner. One of these is a donut, or a dynamo, if you will, which means that you need to go as near to the middle as possible. And finally, the stack marker is a stack marker, but since you can't share it with the exploding AoEs, you're going to share it with the so you're going to go with the donuts as well. Now, two ways to deal with this. First is just personal responsibility. If you don't have a tether, do what your symbol tells you. Either go in or out. If you do have a tether, do the opposite of it. You're always going to swap an in for an out or an out for an in, so you can just do the opposite. But the other way to solve this is the fact that it's all based on rolls. So if you don't have a tether, say like R2, you look at your symbol, you realize you're an in, and you can now call it for the rest of the group. It's DPS in, tank healers out. It will always either be that or the opposite of it. All tank healers in or all tank healers out, always. Go to your position, and while waiting in this position, look at the boss who's casting Core 6.0. Like in normal this is about to cleave the entirety of east-west. Sometimes it'll cleave north-south first instead. Wiggle to the safe spot. The tether's going to swap the mechanics, and now they're all going to go off, but I'm going to slow these down. These would normally happen one at a time. The giant explosions are really big. This is like Warrior of Light's meteors for Limit Break 3 large. The donuts, and finally the stack marker, which is quite wide, so as long as you're middle with each other, the donuts and the stack are fine. Finally, here's the Core 6.0, which always hits perfectly along the diagonal line to cleave half of the arena. One thing that's new for Savage, after the initial hit of Core 6.0, it always hits the other two directions. So it just hit east-west, wiggle to the other side because it's about to hit north-south. This is quite fast, and so where possible, don't go far from the diagonal line when Core 6.0 has been cast. Next up, we get the other tank buster in this fight, Synergy. Synergy targets both tanks separately. These cleave, so it's a AoE around them, so don't be too near to anyone else. This can be one of two different debuffs. Either you get Glossomorph, which looks like a snake, or you get Kelomorph, which looks like a wing. Glossomorph does what it did in normal mode. It cleaves in front of wherever you're facing when the debuff runs out. The wing one, though, cleaves behind you.
They don't make him.
Now, there's a lot of different ways you can deal with this. You can just spread out to make sure you cleave to the outside always, but one way to do this that my group did to try to get yourself maximum uptime, have everybody go to the same direction. We just picked 2. Wait for the boss to cast Core 6.0, and now you're going to wiggle into the safe spot, and all we've done is we've put the snakes in front, the wings in back. Everybody faces the boss, and as long as nobody's directly in front of anyone else with the same debuff, roughly in a line, the cleaves are all going to go off, and nobody's going to get hit with them. After the... first Core 6.0 hit, wiggle into the safe spot. You get another Ethereal Exchange, and this is followed by the second Poly combo. For this combo, immediately stack middle, and you're about to get a bunch of pluses and X's with tethers. Now, this pattern will always feature 3 shapes in the corner, and 1 shape that is not in the corner. Find the X in the corner, tethered to the shape that's not in the corner, and it's always diagonal from that X. So there's that tether you're looking for. When you find that slightly diagonal tether, the X in the corner, it's diagonal from that. That will always be your safe spot. Again, this can be rotated, but this is the general solution to the pattern always. You stay middle because the boss casts Dark Dome first, and this drops a little puddle underneath everyone that explodes about a second afterwards. It's a twister for those familiar with that. Wait for the cast bar to finish, and then run towards the corner of your safe spot. Things get warped, and you're in the 1 safe square, and you should dodge those Dark Dome AoEs. Another Ethereal Exchange square, and you should dodge those Dark Dome corner of your safe spot. Wait for the cast bar to finish, and then run towards the corner of your safe spot. Things get warped, and you're in the 1 safe square, and you should dodge those Dark Dome AoEs. Another Ethereal Exchange before we get another Exchange of Agonies. This time, this is where we use our roll stacks, so have all of your tanks and healers go to one corner, and all your DPS to another corner. You get tethers and you get symbols. This will always work out so that one of the tank healers will have a AoE at the end, one of the DPS will have an AoE at the end, and one tank and healer will have a stack, one DPS will have a stack. As a result, just have whoever has the stack marker above their head run out. It's going to turn into an AoE, and the other 3 of that roll stay stacked together. The boss casts Exo Cleaver during this, so wiggle into the safe spot, and everything goes off. The AoEs and the stacks, and then dodge into the other hit of the Exo Cleaver. You're going to get a Tank Buster here, but now from this point onwards, the Tank Busters can either be Kellic Synergy or Synergy. It's not fixed which one you're going to get, so you need to adjust to decide whether or not you can invuln or share it, or if your tanks need to take it separately with cooldowns. This will always be followed by a Raid Wide. You get another Ethereal Exchange before we get Poly 3. For this one, pre-position into your healer stack groups at B and D. When the boss casts Polyominoid Sigma, you get Thanks, guys. Take care. Get 2 pluses and two X's that are always tethered. Now, the solution to this is quite simple. One of your 2 healer stack groups can wiggle and be in a square adjacent to a plus. So they share a side with a plus. In this case, it's this square. The 2 safe spots for this mechanic will always be this square and the one diagonally opposite.
We all know you have the permanent
Here's another version of this pattern.
on yourself called the burn pits.
Once again, our group
you have to
1
constantly
on
mitigate
the
yourself
west
so
of
you
the
don't
arena
die.
can wiggle to this safe spot, which is adjacent or sharing a side with a plus, and the other safe spot is directly opposite. Either pattern, wiggle into the safe spots, and just stay in the middle because you're going to get healer stacks during this.
I hit myself with the Super Bowl eye all the time without you.
I still gotta send you the money for the whole thing.
What do you mean?
Remember what we're doing on the 11th?
Oh yeah, I got you.
You guys doing on the 11th?
Ooh.
It's a surprise for somebody.
Wow.
We can't. Well, it's just some of us are in the same FC as this person, so I can't say much. That's why, without potentially giving it away.
Well, I want to do something for Moho.
It's not Moho though.
Oh. What are you gifting me?
He's nuts.
What do you mean? You already got your gift. You see that title? I got you far enough to the fight to get the title.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. Cheap ass.
What you mean?
That's a long time investment, I'm sure.
Yeah, what you mean? That's a long
Like, I'm
time.
sure that was a long time investment.
Wait a minute.
Wasn't free.
That wasn't. Wait. Man. I see. Okay. I'll keep that in mind next time I do it. Ultimately,
I need help. I need help on this ultimate. Nah, it's not worth my time. Or how much is that time worth to you, buddy? I thought you said it wasn't worth anything.
To be fair, Saku also needed that title, so it wasn't like he did it completely out of the goodness of his heart.
Yeah, Looney, you smell like beans, bro.
But you see, I could have also, once I got mine, I could have said see ya, but I am still here. Help.
Give me 5 please.
Yeah, Saku helped me out.
No, I'm that black dude who just does the peace symbol and just disappears.
What the fuck?
Well, you know what? I can't keep myself
Inside, Bravo.
Honestly, whoever takes that first one should probably tank swap, so I don't have to deal with autos and bleed.
Well, it was never the issue until now.
Go to Bravo, get ready for odds and evens. to your partner.
Tank healer
Yes,
out.
Ben.
We got beats. We're gonna be on the east and west.
Supplies are safe first.
Why?
Somebody clean the melee group somehow. I barely survived.
East and west was safe first,
Yes.
right?
That's correct.
What the hell did I die?
Meat beating. You can't really be
Luna, you got killed by Dark Burst. It did 58k to you, and you had 50k. Yumi, you also died to Dark Burst.
If only I repaired my gear.
Bro, you literally smell like beans right now. You're disrespecting Saku in here, bro.
Man.
Yeah,
Ultimate
we're not
legend,
doing
by
a
the
good
way.
job. Like, grouping up too. We have to, like, group really tight. That's why I said.
Yeah.
Not the butt,
Like, to
maybe.
give you an idea, I'm sorry, I'm just stealing this marker real quick. Like, always go there, and then we'll be, like, slightly east if it's safe, or slightly there. But, like, always go there for a stack up. It's gonna make everything slightly easier.
Get inside her asshole is, in short, what he's saying.
Well, I mean, get as close
Not
as you can to
without
the
permission,
diagonal
Saku.
line. That's basically the idea.
I think we're past permission. She's trying to kill us, so it's fucking no rules in
Not
this
without
fucking place.
permission, Saku.
You gotta reset that marker.
Oh.
There you go.
Saku's down bad in 4K
I
right
just
now.
borrowed it.
We're in enthusiastic consent static.
Damn.
I didn't even consent to get my hate beat in, Kupo.
Heavy medication for nothing. Partner.
TPS in.
TPS in. North,
Front
south,
back
state.
first. Look at us.
Good
Look
job,
at us.
guys. Cleanest one. Nice job. Put them tank busters, bro. They're coming for you. Fuck you up.
I'll give you a regen shot, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I fucked that up.
Hey, we going out the big one, guys. So fucking bad.
I'll heal you in a second.
I'm like,
Whatever your life parties.
Yeah.
You have a snake, you're in the front of people.
Yumi, you're in this
Flames are in the
side.
back of people. He's gonna
Alright.
cleave also soon. Get ready.
Yumi, get in the back. Get in the back.
Sides are safe.
Oh god.
Oh fuck, I fucked up on that.
Yeah.
All good, all
I
good,
was
all
like,
good,
I
all
was
good.
focused
It's alright.
on
It's alright.
shit.
Just don't worry about it. No, it's all good.
I have Adam.
We're gonna bait in the middle. Get in the middle. Right on her hitbox in the middle. Now. Call out the safe spot.
We're going
safe
to
spot.
1.
Wait. Wait. Now. Move.
41.
Perfect. Go to your partner positions now.
But I just want to think you're doing right?
I mean,
No,
yeah,
this one
from
is
the video,
DPS. DPS go
and
towards
Tranquilo.
2, and then
Yes.
Tanks and Hills.
That's correct.
Uh,
You have to move to the opposite. That is the one with tank healer though, and DPS stack.
Yeah.
yeah. So
Flip
for
them.
that one, Tank and Healers want to be on like the 4 side, and DPS want
Yeah.
to be on the like 2 side.
We
Correct.
moved too late.
No, it's alright. It was the first time for everybody seeing that, so it's okay.
And I think there's only one of each person going to the back
Yeah.
on that one.
Correct.
Yeah, it's just one tether, and it's always just 2 people tethered. That's all. 2 donuts and 2 stacks and 2 balls.
Trying to see if you can get to the cage here now. There's no
No.
control.
Hey, Via, could you do the first reprisal and do the
Yeah, I
passage?
could. Yeah. I could do that.
Because I feel like I won't be able to passage when I get to when I start doing my main tanking. That's what
Yeah,
I've noticed.
That's fine. Alright, another.
So we buff when we get to the center after that mechanic, from what I'm seeing.
So after the bait, split into your groups. Tank healers at 4, DPS at 2.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
That's it though. Made prog, and like I said, we got through the first hurdle.
I told you, have to let the light bulb work up its charge, you know. Or just have suck to explain to you in a way that I can understand.
A couple minutes left. Let's make the most of it. Watch the AoE.
Oh, I did wrong.
You can go to your life parties if you want.
I love how that dot 8 up here reminds me of what it's
Bravo's inside.
I am very close to you in aggro.
Yeah, that's fun.
Go to your spots, people.
I'm hitting one in a regular combo.
Count with us. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Let's go with that 6. 7, and finally, there we go. Easy peasy. Go to your party groups. Sorry, partner.
You guys out? Sides
Sides are
first?
safe. Sides are safe.
I got him. Okay.
Big ass tank busters coming to you. There's a feint. Go ahead.
Buff.
Thank you for the buffs. Big ass AoE, help mitigate.
Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry.
God. Split into light
Go to
parties.
light parties.
You got a snake, you're gonna be facing in the front. You got Ranger in the back. He's gonna cleave. Let's find out.
Why is there? Okay, I'll just go over.
Back
North
first.
south.
No, who got behind me?
Oh, good, oh, good.
Right. See, tanks.
This is DPS and little tank split.
No, we have to stack in the middle.
Oh no, yeah,
Stack
this
in
is the middle stack.
Stack in the middle, right now. Call
Safe
for
spot is 3.
1.
What?
3.
It's 3, it's 3, it's 3.
Sometimes there can be 2, most of the time there's just 1, by the way.
This is the one. Now, thanks healers. 4.
DPS at 2. They might have an out marker, because again, it's always going to be that way. The rest of us were stacking.
Yes.
Okay. Via, you had to be in,
But I had to.
but you had a tether.
Yeah, so wouldn't it be opposite?
Yeah.
Big ass tank busters coming in again. Feigning.
Oh, you wouldn't need to stack if you had.
Yeah. Have a good life, guys. I love you. We're almost on cash, though. Coming up after this, I think.
I have Shing.
We're gonna have to dodge again. And I think this is gonna work.
Yeah, here is where we have the spread. Okay, now the safe spot is
It's
4
4 and 2.
and 2. Yeah.
Light parties. Probably gonna die, so. I couldn't survive that. It's okay, don't worry. And then I think it's cash. No, Dark Ashes, you want to be your partner right now. This is why you need your partners, and then
Yeah. You want
North,
to be
south
at your
is
inner
safe,
cards,
then
inner
you
cards,
go
inner
into
cards,
sides.
inner cards.
What?
It's
no. It's the same cleave. It's always north, south is safe, or east, west is safe.
it was a spread by the.
Yeah.
So-
That's why you have partners, because you have the melees like in the inner, and then you have the range on the outer.
Oh, okay.
I think the way you probably said it probably made some of us think to stack on top of partners.
Right.
We're on cash though, when we're starting.
That was
cash.
Bashish, yeah.
Yeah, we're almost there.
Or in Kashyyyk.
Kashyyyk. Kashyyyk is pretty simple if you follow the strat. Like that mini guide, it's literally a very easy way to deal with the mechanic. The thing is, everybody has to be alive though. If we lose anybody, it's almost game over at that point.
Okay. Yeah, we've seen 57% now. First
I'm posting like a screenshot of how the Dark Ashes should look.
I mean, the way it should look is like,
Yeah.
for example.
Yeah, I posted an image that has it like.
Like that, with the
Yeah,
buddy
that's
system
correct.
that Jin mentioned.
Yep. You're with your buddy.
It's always range outside and melee inside.
That's for uptime, yeah.
Yep. Always.
Yeah,
But
okay.
these are the spots that we said at the beginning.
And you have more than enough room to basically not kill each other in like your circles and such. So again, no matter whether you have to dodge north south, then east west, like you have more than enough time to again use that diagonal. Not sure if that's really
more runs in.
Yeah, I'd say if we get to cash again, I can explain it, but like
Well,
until
we should
get there,
maybe just take a 1 minute to like watch that video.
yeah, we'll
pretty
get
short.
there. We're just about there, but
I'm just gonna paste. Oh, okay.
yeah, I also have a timestamp that like shows positions as well on that. So
Yeah, I was gonna take a screenshot of that. I thought
Yeah.
we were.
I was gonna say that you can take it because I know I always pause it quickly. That will be it.
You don't have to do your heart. I will have my passage on them.
Okay,
That's why I said you can do the first reprisal. Since trying to fit a passive arms during main tanking is nigh impossible.
So, from the inside, Bravo. Start counting some numbers.
Oh,
that's wipe. Wipe it.
What do you mean? He's already dead.
No, we got cleaved. A bunch of us got cleaved. But it didn't come out. On the inside, Bravo. Where'd you go? One. Two. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There you go. So here's your partner.
PS out.
Sides are safe. Can't feint this.
I'm buff.
Big ass AoE coming.
Light
Go ahead,
party.
light parties. Yo, Snake, you're facing the front. Make sure nobody's in front of you. You got the wing. Just make sure nobody's behind you. North and south are safe.
I killed everyone. Wait, what am I doing?
You ready to go in the middle?
Jensen.
Yeah.
Get in the middle. Get in the middle. Everybody in the middle. Call the safe.
It's 3.
Wait. Move. Tank healer, melee. Go to your
Tank
full
healer
groups.
at 4.
Melee, you're at 2. Get ready. Back on me.
You
Another big ass
involving
tank
it?
lead coming in.
Hey, Luna, get out.
We're gonna have that super AoE shit going out, I think, too. Yep. Mitigate if you got people. Faint anything you got.
I'll get else.
We're on Cassia, though. I'm pretty sure now.
No, this is spread with your body.
Yep.
Oh no, no. This is the poly.
Yep. This is Darkfire. Remember?
So 1 and 3. I'm going 2, 3. Good.
Now it's Dark Ashes. Go to your partner spot. Somebody's out, somebody's in. Go, now. Sides are safe.
Swap.
Great.
Beautiful. We're on Cassia. We'll take a look at the video once we're done with this. Don't worry so much.
8 goes around here. Be on the opposite side.
Don't worry, guys. We're gonna die on this, so we can go over this mechanic now. It's fine. Let's go prog that. Cool session.
Maybe, yeah, we might just have to do what we were doing in P5S.
Yeah. That
Because-
one. Yeah.
Because, like, I literally popped Sentinel, Holy Sheltron, and I also gave you Intervention, but, like, I
So-
literally...
I'm just gonna timestamp it until somebody has a screenshot. That's also a mechanic. But,
So that one was an invulnerable one.
Yeah, I know, I was just dumb, because my CACbot fucking said tank swap for some odd
So-
reason.
There it is.
so the idea, yeah, you got the photo, because that way everybody can bring it up. Perfect.
Yeah.
Great photo.
One thing to consider is if we move 20s to where the 16 are, like basically we like move 20s down and shift everyone up. There's less of a chance that 8s and 20s clip each other. I don't know if we want
It's-
to do that or not.
I saw this mostly, if it's when the picture loads.
It's mostly that because that's the order where you have to go in.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say, once we get a feel for it, it's not that bad, honestly. I haven't had anybody, like, clip that I've seen when I was doing it in Party Finder. It's usually people are in the right spot. That usually what kills people the most. And you
Yeah.
could call, like, in, out, in, out. Like, that's one thing that I found on comms was really helpful for people. Because, again, like, if you're 20, you're in your spot, and you just look pretty, and then you get hit by the baited thing, and then it's your chance to go out. Then 8 goes in, then 12 goes in, then 16 goes in.
Yeah.
It's really huge, the hitbox, but if everybody's like fucking max melee, because it's a huge hitbox for this boss, it's huge. Like, it's really hard to fuck up. It's really, really, really hard to fuck up if you're in the right spot.
But yeah, basically you get either snake or wing. You have to be on the... If you have the wing debuff, you are on the snake side, just on the opposite of whatever you get, like in the picture. And depending on your timer, you go where the picture states. 8 is gonna explode first, then 12 and 16, and then we're gonna start baiting from the 20th.
Yep. That's correct.
Going in and then out of the hitbox when you have to bait in that order.
So basically, if you're looking at that chart, the most important thing is the 20s are inside the boss's hitbox. So I would say like those 2 circle tiles like in front of us, I'm just going to mark them just to give you an idea. Because the explosion radius is pretty high. It's like deceptively high. But I'd say like if you're maybe a little further away from that, you should be okay and not hurt each other. But you want to be inside the hitbox if you're 20. Again, this is just like a guideline until you see the mechanic.
Posted a picture of what we could use as a reference per spot for that everyone.
Somebody linked it already. It's in the Discord.
I was talking about a different one, but yeah.
No, don't do that one. Don't do that one. I'm telling you, don't. I'm telling you, don't do that one.
I'm asking why. Like, don't say don't do that one. Explain.
Because it's a fucking disaster and confuses people. Because if somebody messes up the timing or gets snapshotted wrong, people are gonna die every time.
Okay.
I've seen it. Like, it's a disaster in PF.
Yeah.
I get the concept and it does work, but like depending on netcode and lag, every single time I've seen that strat, somebody gets clipped, somebody dies. This one is legitimately, if you're 20, you look pretty, you're inside the hitbox, right? You get hit by your baited thing when it's your time, you go the fuck out. 8 goes in, they get hit, they go out. 12 goes in, they get hit, they go out. 16 goes in, they go out. It's literally so much easier to do that because at the very end, after everybody's hit, you switch sides, and that's it. Like, that's all. But again, until you get a feel for like the hitbox, and like I said, if you're at max melee range, you're gonna be fine. I'd say most likely the people that are gonna hit each other are honestly the 2 melees in the 20 position, or whoever's the 2 20s, like, because they might not have an idea of how big the explosion radius is.
Shall we try to see if we get one good run at it?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
We're
Well,
finished.
yeah.
Try to do 1 run for it.
Rain 30. Let's go.
Oh.
So literally just pull that chart up on a second screen. That's
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
And just consult it. You have more than enough time.
Yeah. I like what's good to do with this all over.
Run inside Bravo. Go to B, get ready for odds and evens. One. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8.
DPS
Stack
in.
up, north and south is safe. Stack up, stack up, stack up tight, stack up tight. Jump. I can't feign if you can feign it.
Buff in 3, 2, 1.
AV's going out, heavily mitigate. Go to your light parties. You got Snake, you're shooting in front of you, make sure nobody's in front. Your wing, just get the fuck back. Get ready. She's gonna cleave. Good. Sides are safe.
Oh, got at him.
Get ready to bait in the
Somebody
middle.
at one.
Sorry. Bait in the middle. Go now.
Safe spots 3.
Go. Healer group and DPS group.
Don't worry about it, V. I understand it
That
now.
Mortis got clipped, it's fine, cover it up. We just want to see Cassia, that's it. Go with your partners, Dark Ashes is coming up soon.
We need to mitigate this.
Yes, we do.
Oh. Body.
Partners now.
I'll get Via.
I got my meat system. I'm gonna wait a little bit.
Oh no, this is not the partners one.
Sorry, that's
Three.
1 and 3.
Yep. And okay, yeah. It's okay.
So
Oh, sorry about that.
so group 1 should be on the west side and group 2 should be on the east side.
Yeah.
Alright, kids.
Alright. Let's rock people.
Oh, we got pretty decently into it, so I'm happy.
Yeah. No, like I said, it's not bad to learn. Once you get Cassia, I say the rest of the fight comes